Hey, y'all doing this? Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm reviewing Once Upon a Time Season 2, Episode 17. What happens on this week's episode, in the flashback scenes, we find out who this guy that has been in Storybrooke that crashed into Captain Hook. We find out his backstory. What happens is him and his father, when he was a kid, was out camping. And this big storm shows up, and it's the curse when it first came to our world and made Storybrooke. So him and his dad go to Storybrooke, and they hang out and they try to get his dad's truck fixed. And Regina's getting to know him or whatever, and she wants something to fill the void in her heart because she has the curse, but she's still miserable. So she wants him to and his father to live in Storybrooke. That way she can be a part of this boy's life. And it all goes to crap pretty much when she tries to force the sheriff to keep the boy's father in the Storybrooke by arresting him. And then the father tells the boy to run away and go get help, and he does. And whenever he comes back to Storybrooke, he can't see Storybrooke no more because of the barrier around Storybrooke. And when the curse first happened, and the cops ain't believing them, and they said there's never been a town in this part of Maine. And that's all that happens in the past of the flashback scenes. What's happening in the present day is Regina's trying to figure out how to kill Mary Margaret and also make Henry love her. And she tries to make this curse happen, that way she could have both things. And Henry's trying to blow up the whale, that way he can get rid of magic, or he thinks this is how he can get rid of magic. And he gets some dynamite, and he's about to try to make this happen. And Regina, Emma, Bellfire, and Prince Charming are all at a face-off. And Regina lights her fire, and then Prince Charming pulls his gun. And Henry's trying to convince them to stop doing what they're doing. And Regina destroys the curse. And then at the end of the episode, Mary Margaret comes to Regina and tells her to kill her. And Regina pulls her heart out and sees there's a black spot on it. And Regina says she doesn't have to kill her because you're making your life miserable on your own, and she can have both things that she wants because of this black spot in Snow White's heart. And she doesn't kill Snow White, and the kid from the flashback scenes is drawn now, and he takes video of this, and we find out that's him by the keychain that him and his father made. And he says he's going to find his father. And that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that we know that this kid is back to find his father, what's going to happen with that? As always, Preacher Man RV signing out. Guys, GG's awesome. It's been an episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.